Panty and Stocking is my comfort anime. In fact, Panty and Stocking is my favorite anime. So spoilers don't really matter. I'm gonna just talk about what I want to talk about, and you just better have seen it like I've seen it. We got plenty to go over here from episodes 7 and 8, and I'm gonna talk about it in today's video. So buckle up and just enjoy the ride, shorty. Or I don't even. Yo, bro, what the fuck am I saying, bro? I love the two most recent episodes from Panty and Stocking, 7 and 8, because first off, I'm gonna talk about episode 7 first, and then I'm gonna go to 8. I'm gonna go in chronological order for y'all niggas or bitches. You know, whichever one works. Whichever one works. But episode 7 starts with a boys' day out. The boys go on a road trip. The newly added angel niggas that we see from episode 6, the Angel Brothers, they're also here. And yeah, they just go out on a road trip, and then they eventually go to a casino. They eventually go to a casino to gamble the college funds or whatever the fuck they're doing there. And then, and then eventually, a big ass T Rex pops, a big ass T Rex pops up, and then the angel niggas have to take care of it. But we're not there yet. I'm jumping ahead. I'm jumping ahead. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. So, so they go on a road trip, right? And then they go on the road trip. They're fishing and shit. They're doing typical boy shit, I guess. They're doing typical boy shit. And then at the campfire, whatever the fuck that thing is, they're just all parked out around, and they're sitting at the campfire and shit. And then they talk about how, well, this is the funniest shit. This is the funniest shit too. And then they're talking about, they're all around the fire talking about how the angel girls don't see them as human beings. It's kind of goofy. Like, I actually giggled a little bit. It's like, I forgot what the conversation was about specifically, but like, the angel girls don't really give a fuck about them. They don't really see them as human beings or something. Like, I know that's at least somewhere similar to what I'm talking about. I know that that's at least hitting the mark. That's at least along the lines of what I'm talking about right now. Um, but, but yeah, it's not really a long episode at all. They just go out for a road trip. They go out for a road trip, right? and, and then that's just the most notable thing I remember about it. They're just talking. They just they were just all around the campfire talking about how the girls don't really give a fuck about them and don't really see them as human beings or whatever the fuck. And it was kind of silly because Garterbelt was Garterbelt was the loudest voice there, man. You gotta feel bad for the guy. You really do gotta feel bad for the guy. Garterbelt was the loudest voice there, and that's specifically what I remember from that scene. So, you just gotta feel bad for the nigga. You know what I mean? I don't really remember why the T Rex appeared, but it was probably due to them gambling or some shit as crazy as that shit sounds. But yeah, basically the episode ends with the angel girls and the demon girls riding off into the sunset, looking looking fire as fuck with their shades on and shit, just driving off into the sunset, just being the baddest bitches ever. You know what I'm motherfucking saying, bro? Just being the baddest bitches ever, doing their usual shit. And you gotta love them for it. You really do gotta love them for it. And that's what the niggas realize. All the bitches in the car right now are really a piece of work, but you're stuck with them, man. You're stuck with them, and you wouldn't have it any other way either. And yeah, that's how the Boys Day Out episode ends. You're back stuck with what you tried to run from. And it's kind of poetic when you think about it. It really is kind of poetic when you think about it. The same thing that you tried to run from is the same thing you're just gonna end up with in the end. Or maybe I'm just looking too deep into it. But now that we got the Boys Day Out episode out the way, it's time to talk about the prison half of episode 7. So let's get into this shit, my nigga. Okay, so the episode starts with the Angel Girls in a high-speed chase evading the cops. They swerve to dodge a sickly looking dog that probably hasn't had any fucking food in the past 7 days. You already know what it is. And then they instantly get arrested on the spot when the cars fucking pile up and crash into them. All the police cars that were chasing them crash into them from all different fucking directions, bro. You literally cannot make this shit up. So then we see Panty and Stocking's mugshot, and they're arrested on charges of being bitches. Well, actually, that's not the full truth. That's just part of the truth. Actually, Stocking is arrested for running a red light, and Panty is arrested for public indecency. But they're also charged for being bitches. I guess they're double charged for being bitches while doing it. I guess I don't even fucking know, man. Like the law system in Dayton City is crazy as fuck, man. Like I don't even know. The angel bitches are walking through the prison yard, and that's when they see the demon bitches, and the demon bitches are looking all smug and shit, acting like they're all superior and shit. And they kinda are here due to the prison system. They're already acquainted with the prison system and shit, because they've been here a little bit longer. And the whole reason they're even there is because apparently they're apparently feeding birds is a fucking arrestable offense. So the more you know, the more you know. Apparently, feeding birds is an arrestable offense, man. But as you could guess, the angel bitches and the demon bitches don't really get along that well, so they start arguing a little bit. And then Stocking says, well, the housemaids climbed, and then before she can even finish her motherfucking sentence, she gets her ass punched through the fucking ground. She literally gets earthbound. It literally feels like you got earthbound by the Thing in Marvel Rivals. Like, that bitch gets punched through the motherfucking ground. Literally looking like a Goomba at the end, bro. Like, my poor girl did not deserve that shit, bro. She got her ass fucking grounded. And it's low key the funniest thing that I've ever fucking seen, bro. Like, she couldn't even finish her motherfucking sentence, and she got her ass fucking punched through the floor. Like, well, that shit literally caught me off guard when I was viewing it for the first time. Like, that shit was mad, motherfucking funny, bro. Then they try to break out of prison using a metal spoon, just as Stocking suggested, just like in the movies. But unfortunately, their hole gets filled, and I'm a little bit jealous because I'm the one that should be filling their holes. Whoa. I'm the one that should be filling their holes, but unfortunately, I'm talking about the hole in the wall. The hole gets filled that they were trying to dig that they were trying to dig through using a metal spoon. But that scene is also funny as fuck, bro. You hear the rapid fucking tapping all in like a second or two. Like that scene is funny as fuck too. But unfortunately, the hole gets filled, and then they run they run over to the demon girl's crib to accuse them of filling their hole in the wall, of course, filling their hole in the wall. And then I don't even know. I'm pretty sure they say they had nothing to do with the shit. I'm pretty sure they say they had nothing to do with the shit. Alright, gang, let's jump ahead a little bit because I want to talk about the football game. Okay, so that shit was so wild to me. So this bitch Penny right here throws the football game because a ghost met her in the middle of the night. It said she could fuck any guy she wants if she just throws the football game. And I'm like, damn, bro, is this bitch really about to throw the game just for some dick? Like, there's no way on earth this bitch is about to throw the game for dick. But knowing Penny, that bitch is definitely, most definitely gonna do that shit. Knowing Penny, that bitch is 100% gonna do that shit. So I shouldn't have even had a thought that that bitch wasn't gonna do that shit because I knew damn well that bitch was gonna do that shit. So yeah, Penny of course takes a dive once, folds under zero pressure, or actually folds under her natural pressure, which is dick. She's a fucking fiend for dick, man. Can you really knock the bitch for loving what she loves, man? She's a fiend for dick, man. Can you really knock the bitch for loving what she loves? but but yeah, she takes a dive once, and everyone realizes they've actually been set up. Everyone realizes they've been set up by the ghost of the game, which is why the bitches were playing so bad all along. So then an argument breaks out and everyone starts arguing with each other. And they probably start, I don't even fucking know, man. I don't really know what they're saying. They're just all bickering amongst each other. And then the ghost is seeing this, and as the ghost is seeing this, his bitchiness meter, his bitch meter, or whatever you want to call it, I think it was called the bitchometer, it starts building up all the way to the fucking max. Like the full bar is maxed the fuck out. The full bitchiness bar is maxed the fuck out. And then he actually reveals his true form. It reveals that the bitches are fighting amongst themselves like he wants them to. This prison bitch ghost has been feeding on their bitchiness the entire time, and now that they're all arguing amongst each other, he's at full power. And now they have to work together as a team to stop him. Like this shit, like this is why I love Panty and Stocking, bro. They really get up to some crazy shit in these episodes, and you really wouldn't believe it if you saw it. And I most definitely can't forget to mention that's when the bitch prison ghost says a bitch's enemy is their fellow bitch, and I can't lie, he might be spitting a little fact with that. He might that might be a truther. That really might be a truther there. I can't lie. And that's when Panty finally locks in like the bad bitch she is and says nothing pisses off a bitch more than hearing it from some low life bastard, man. She low key cooked with that, man. She low key snapped she low key snapped with that. Shorty clapped back. You gotta give her props for that. Shorty clapped back. After that, everybody locked in and decided they actually wanted to win the game. So everybody says in unison, bitch for all for bitch. Like, it's literally the women empowerment trope, but done 1,000 times better. And I actually love this show for it. Like, they actually did the women empowerment trope right, and I can't praise them enough for it. Like, I fucking love this shit, man. Like, you have no idea. Like, this shit is serious to me, bro. And as they all work together for once in their lives, the bitch prison ghost explodes because there's no more bitchiness to feed off of. It really is cinema. This is peak cinema. I could safely and happily call this show Kino. I'm gonna bounce over break the internet and silence of the internets real quick. It is what it is. I don't really have much to say about it. It's pretty low key. It's pretty chill. It's not really that upbeat. It's not really that upbeat. It's a pretty chill. It's a pretty chill half episode, I guess. Is what I could say. But with that out the way, let's get to the real meat and potatoes, the real juice of this whole thing right here is fuck. I love the episode. I love the episode fuck, man. And this episode literally made me fall in love for the first time again. And I'm gonna explain what I mean in a second here. So just you wait. Just you wait. So the whole plot of this episode is Panty curses. Panty curses way too fucking much in this episode. It's kind of funny, man. It's low key kind of lighthearted. I actually like it. I actually fuck with Panty cursing this much in the episode because that's kind of her thing. I'm not gonna lie. That is actually kind of her thing. So So the whole plot is Panty curses way too fucking much, and Garterbelt calls heaven Garterbelt calls having to put this device on Panty's tongue that prevents her from cursing. Is basically what happens. So heaven restricts her ability to curse, and every time she curses, she gets her tongue cut off, and it magically regrows. Magically cut off, and it magically regrows her tongue. It's kind of silly. It really is kind of silly, and she still curses despite already knowing that the device is gonna do that. And then since she can't speak a curse word, and they were watching a movie about this singing nigga, this one nigga with a top hat that sings and shit. She gets possessed by the ghost of this nigga. And she can't talk a curse out, but she can sing it, and and that's where this whole episode fucking shines. Who knew the plot could be so good just from not being able to say a curse word but singing it? Like, this shit is crazy, man. This shit is really so fucking crazy, man. And this is why I love Panty and Stocking, man. The wildest shit, man. Coming up with the wildest shit you've ever seen. But yeah, she gets possessed by this ghost and she starts singing curse words. And then the whole city joins in with this bitch to sing the curse words with her. Like, man, this, like, Panty and Stocking just makes me laugh, man. Panty and Stocking is my comfort anime because it just makes me feel so happy sometimes. Just by doing the randomest shit, man. Sometimes it's not even intentionally funny, man. It's just naturally funny, man. It really is just naturally funny. But yeah. So so this song they perform this song with curse words. And and the whole song goes like fuck bitch shit and cut at the end. The whole song, that's the whole fucking song, man. Well, it's not the whole song. That's just the chorus of the song. It might as well basically be the whole song because it's the whole idea of the song. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then this is way later in the episode, but after they learn that she's actually possessed by a ghost that's making her sing the curse words out, After they learn that she's possessed by a ghost that's actually making her sing the curse words out, they go on stage and they do this crazy ass duet with the ghost where they start singing about being free and shit and how I can't even remember exactly, man. It's just so good. It's so good. You just gotta see it for yourself to believe it, man. You gotta see it for yourself to believe it. But it's not the singing itself; it's what happens as a result of the singing. Okay, so their singing is so good that it makes the whole crowd break out into having sex with each other. Like you can't believe this shit, man. This shit is crazy as fuck. It makes the whole crowd break out into having sex with each other just from off the pure vibes alone of their singing, from both of their singing combined. Like, how did this shit happen? Only in the Panty and Stocking universe can shit like this happen, man. And that's why this show is so motherfucking silly. I'm shocked. I'm shocked and in utter awe at the same time. Bro, everything in this episode is just gonna stick with you for a long time, bro. It's gonna be stuck to your shoe like it's gonna be stuck to you, bro. It's gonna be stuck on you like some fucking gum on the bottom of your shoe is what I was trying to say back there. Like it's just really gonna stick with you. And it's truly unforgettable. It really is truly an unforgettable experience. You really gotta see it for yourself just to believe it. You know what I'm saying? I just really loved this episode. And I just really loved this episode. And what I loved most about this episode is Stocking's fit. You gotta admit, Stocking's fit in this episode was fucking fire. It was not fucking. It was no. It was not red flames, bro. It was not orange flames. It was fucking blue flames. It was white flames, bro. Like that shit was fucking fire. like, like, bro, that emo fucking goth, no, that emo look, man. It's not really a goth look. It's an emo look. She had the skull on her fucking shirt, the short sleeved skull shirt, and the long sleeve shirt inside her shirt. Inside her short shirt, man. I'm not that good at explaining shit sometimes, but I'm sure. Just work with me here, man. Just work with me here. Like, bro, she looks so fucking bad. She looks so fucking bad in this episode, especially with the metal earrings, man. Just thinking about her, just envisioning her in my mind right now as I'm talking about it makes me fucking bust, man. It makes me fucking bust, man. Fuck, just thinking about her, man. I have to make a section of this video dedicated to how much I love stalking, man. I really do. I really do have to make a section of this video dedicated to how much I love Stocking's emo look or goth look. Like how much I love Stocking's emo and goth look. I just have to make a section of this video just dedicated to that because I really do fuck with this bitch's vibe, man. I fuck with this bitch's I fuck with this bitch's aesthetic is what I was meaning to say. I fuck with this bitch's aesthetic. No, I'm actually obsessed with it, man. And and you're probably wondering when I'm gonna talk about the moment I first fell in love again. And the moment I fell in love for the first time again is when I saw this bitch's is when I saw Stocking's fit. The moment I fell in love for the first time again is when I saw Stocking's fit in this episode. Like everything about it was perfect. It was perfect down to a T, down to every last minute detail. Bonus points if you get that reference. Bonus points if you get that reference. But this shit was perfect down to every last minute detail. This bitch is the prettiest thing I've ever saw in my whole goddamn life. And I wouldn't trade the world for it. I really would not trade the fucking world for it. I just loved stalking in this episode so motherfucking much. Uh, I think that's I think that's pretty much all I want to talk about in this. Fuck, I'm out of breath. I really am out of breath. But yeah, that's pretty much all I want to talk about in this episode. not this episode, but that's all I want to talk about in this video. I love stalking, Panty and Stocking. I love Panty and Stocking, but I prefer stalking more. I love that bitch. I love that bitch so motherfucking much. She's definitely she's definitely up there, man. She's top tier. Stalking is top tier, and man, she's top tier. Uh, this video took so fucking long to make. Please tell me someone's gonna watch this. This video took so motherfucking long to make. And I've been absent recently because I've been sick, bro. Like I most definitely wanted to post sooner, but like I've been fucking sick. After I made my last video that you can see on my channel, after I made the Gamer Girl video, I've been sick as a motherfucking dog, man. Like, you deserve to know an update with me. Even though nobody's watching right now and nobody really knows me, you deserve to know an update that I've been sick. I've been sick as a motherfucking dog since my last upload, so that's pretty much where I've been, man. But that's all I wanted to talk about in the video. I'll see y'all bitches and niggas later, and bye.